Hello YouTube, this is Nice I'm Retro Game Nerd with an update video for my games for trade. I know it's been a while since then, so I just want to update it. I've got a lot more games. I have no NES games for trade. I'll trade them all to NES Man Phil for, well, I just had a couple of them, like Tetris and Excite Bike, but those won't get traded, I know that. So, who doesn't have those two games? So, yeah, and I'll trade him one other thing, which I didn't need. And it was in the last Games for Trade video, but nobody took it, so, he just got a Nintendo 64, so he wanted like a Robo Pack, so I just, gave him one of mine for, a trade thing. So, for Super Nintendo games, I just have very few. They're the same ones in my past Games for Trade video. But, these are still great games. First one is Zombies Ate My Neighbors. It's for Super Nintendo. Beautiful shape. All these games are beautiful shape. Just a slight label damage on this. Jurassic Park. It has a little... nothing's wrong with it. It's just that, it's been maybe dropped a few times. But lightly on the corner. And, dropped like that. This one is really beautiful. Home Alone. No reason to show the back. They all look the same in their beautiful shape. And Mega Man X. I'm still not surprised I'm surprised that nobody got it already. For Nintendo 64. These are sports. Most of them are sports styles, but someone might want them. All-Star Baseball 99. NFL Quarterback Club 99. WrestleMania 2000. Diddy Kong Racing. All these have beautiful backs too. Except for WrestleMania 2000, which has a little ding. A little thing right there, but it's still great. And these three games, I have Duck Dodgers for N64. This is sort of a valuable game. I just don't like playing it. I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's just that I haven't played it at all, or I just don't like it. Starring Daffy Duck. There's just slight damage to the bottom. The prongs. It's just bent a little bit, but it gets inserted in perfectly. It goes right in, so nothing wrong with it. It works great. Madden 2000 and Madden Football 64. Still, back's good, in great shape. I also have a complete unboxed Donkey Kong for Intellivision. Not for use with Intellivision 2. It says, sticker right there. The box is in kind of rough shape. It's beautiful on this side, nothing wrong. But on this side, it's bent a little bit. So, the top, it could be better. But the game is in beautiful shape, just like any other complete unboxed game with the game. Beautiful shape. And comes with the manual. So, this is an update trade video. So. Oh yeah, I'm also have Bomberman Hero with this plastic case. Let me know if you don't have to have this. I don't mind keeping it, but it comes with the manual. Back is kind of crinkly. I guess you can see it. It's not too crinkled, but just from being in the case, it got that form. And the cartridge, all that's wrong with it is the sticker of the place I got it from. They put a sticker on the back. Let me know if you want this taken off. I can take it off for you. Beautiful shape. I know this is kind of cheap game. Was it like a $7 game? Something like that, but I think someone else would appreciate it more than me. That's why it's for trade. for Game Boy and Game Boy Color, I have Super RC Pro Am, beautiful shape, and it also comes with the manual. On a few games I still have the manual for. I also have Disney Tarzan, Walt Disney World Magical Racing Tour, Mario Tennis. I'm surprised I didn't go already. We had a few offers, but you know they backed out. Still have Pokemon Crystal. This is my, I just got another copy, so now I have another second copy. So Monster Rancher Battle Card GB. All these games, beautiful shape. Casper. Oh, these are original Game Boy games. I have 2 copies of Tetris if anyone wants one. The first one who gets it gets the better condition one. I also have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fall of the Foot Clan. This is a very fun game. Whoever gets it will enjoy it. So I'll put that down in the pile pile of games I've already said. I also have for trade a Game Boy Pocket. It's a silver model because that's the frame, and it has a little wear, but it still works great. Oh, that's why it has no batteries in it. But it works good, but it's just in a kind of rough shape. So this comes with the battery cover and everything. So yeah, there's that. I have a few manuals for Super Nintendo. I have Gradius and Mortal Kombat 2. Mortal Kombat 2. I will not include those for free, if you're wondering, because those are good games and the manual is kind of hard to find. I have for PS2 NHL 2002. Comes complete. Disc is in. I know this is a very fun NHL. This is in pretty good shape. There's some dings, as you can see, but the blue makes it look like it's perfect or whatever with that light. I also have Top Gun Combat Zones. This also comes complete, and this was a GameStop. This came from GameStop because it comes with the sleeve, and it comes complete. The disc is in pretty good shape. I actually got the GameStop stickers off of the case, so you don't need to do that. Disc is in perfect shape. Perfect shape. So that's another one down. That's why I was on the bottom. Sorry, I have a hard time getting the GameStop sleeve back in. I would have more games, but I really don't have much PS2 games. And for you Pokemon card collectors out there, I got like the new 10. I got the Victini promo. It's shiny. So these are mint condition. A Violite, the reverse shiny. Fracture, reverse shiny, and it comes like with this like star pattern for the shiny. I have Volcarona, not shiny. Vanillux, reverse hollow with this water pattern for shiny. So Vanillux, mint condition. Solosis, reverse shiny, and it comes with this cool psychic pattern thing. Cofagrigus, this is not shiny, it just has a star thing in the bottom right corner, so it's, I guess, kind of rare. I'm not sure how to say that. It's like Rhinoculus. I'm not sure how to say that, but it says it's rare. So, and Conkeldurr, I guess it says that that's rare. And I also have Zweilous or Zuelos, I don't know. But these are like the 2 legendaries. Cobalion, and that's shiny. These are mint condition. And I also have Landorus, reverse hollow. Comes with this fighting pattern thing. It's really cool. It's also rare, so you know that that was a pretty good 10, but I think other people would have much more enjoyment out of it. For Sega Genesis, oh yeah, I also have these long boxes. I have 2 of these Assassin's Creed 3 long boxes. So, first one who wants one gets the better condition one. I also have this Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations long box. This one is mint condition. I only ship to USA. Sorry. For Sega Genesis, I have sorry if these are sports styles, most of them. NHL 95, NHL PA Hockey 93, NHL 94. Those are loose. Oh yeah, I forgot to include these. I have Sonic 3D Blast, College Slam with a messed up label because I had a Blockbuster sticker on it, and Battletoads Double Dragon. I'm not sure to trade this or not. This is like one of the more rare Sega Genesis games. Not many Sega Genesis games are worth more than $10, so you know that's a $10 game. For box complete ones, I have NFL Football 94 starring Joe Montana, complete. All these games are complete. NBA Jam Tournament Edition. Sorry, it's getting toward 12 minutes already. Except for this game does not have the manual, but it's a very good condition. Pitfall, The Mayan Adventure. Actually, has a little label damage, but, you know, not too much. Mario Lemieux Hockey. NHL PA Hockey 93, complete. NHL 94, it does not close, so I would just put a rubber band on it. It says limited, NHL 94, limited edition, right there. So, that's different from my other copy. Tecmo Super NBA Basketball. King of the Monsters 2. It's complete. Great condition. Jeopardy Sports Edition. And Brett Hull Hockey 95. All those games are complete in pretty good condition. For strategy guides, I have Tech 2, the Staff of Dreams. There we go. Tomb Raider Legend. Lara Croft Tomb Raider Legend. Has some hot pics of Lara Croft. And Soul Calibur 2. And for the, I'm not sure, I was going to give this to you, NES Man Phil, but, you know, I decided to back out, but Ratchet and Clank All for One. You know, pretty new strategy guide. All this stuff is for trade or sale. These are loose GameCube games, Shrek 2 and Midway Arcade Treasures, Outlaw Golf and WrestleMania X1X. I'm not sure what that is. Numeros. Also have for PS1 Cool Borders 2001 demo disc. Also have an almost complete Shenmue for Dreamcast. Disc in great shape. It does not have disc 4, which is actually the promotional or like an extra bonus disc. So you don't need to play the full game without it. I also have this NES Max, but I tried. It was really dirty, so I tried fixing it, but it didn't work out. I have this Game Boy Advance to GameCube wire. I had 2 of those, so I also have a Sega Genesis controller, like really good condition. I have a Game Boy Advance SP power adapter. I have a couple of these. I have an original Game Boy carrying case. And the last item is like another Game Boy carrying case, but inside it's sort of bad shape, but it can be better. It has just a few cracks in the thing itself. So, bye YouTube. I can't extend it more than 15 minutes, so bye.